but we'll be back. Ship number 1 is the Reborn. It is Mobula, piloted by Sunstrom, with the Artemis Banshee on bottom deck, Gatling on top, an Artemis on the hull side, and another Banshee on balloon side on top deck. And his ally is the Vicious, piloted by Dark Knight. It is also Mobula with is this to change Artemis? Yeah, Artemis Banshee bottom deck, and a Hades on top. The Gatling and Flare, yes, on middle deck.
Ship number 3 is a Goldfish piloted by SoliDescartes, and it is a Watchfish with a left side carronade and a right side carronade, two-side carronade. And the ship number 4, look up, it's Dmitrij. It is a squid piloted by SoliDescartes, a carronade and gat squid with a rear light flak. Quite an odd loadout for this squid here.
It seems also that they are missing their main engine, if I've seen this correctly. They only have an AI with an extinguisher, so I'm guessing they're going to be dragging this out a bit. Let's keep an eye on the timer, see how long they want to play Ring Around the Rosie. I know Solidus is into those kind of gimmicks, just to buy a bit more time for Earbud to come back. At the same time, we see Red going around the eastern side, going well into blue spawn at the moment. Very, very confident move here by this Mobula fleet here. While, of course, the SoliDescartes team is using this strange pillar to possibly hide behind. It's not going to get them much cover, but they should be able to get enough with the cloud cover to not be spotted yet. No news from Earbud yet. Yes, they can use their pause now. There's not currently an engagement. If they want to use their 2-minute pause, now's right. Just make sure to screen pause. Like that. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, you need to get a timer going. There you go.
No, it's already up.
You're organized. You got this all figured out. That was not sarcasm. That is impressive. Because when I ref, I'm like, oh fuck, I don't have a timer. Oh god.
Looks like Earbud has reconnected.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Right, then we can get the show on the road. Let's see, it might actually be good for a blue team that Red is in their spawn. It might also be bad because that'll allow Red to conveyor belt a lot easier. Yeah, but it's still loading in. There we go. Alright, so match is continuing between Skyborn and SoliDescartes on Clash on Blackcliff, Clash of Clans. Just had a bit of a pause, but you know, that happens. Not everyone can have perfect internet and or be at the right place at the right time, since there's quite a lot of people here that problems like that happen. I would say Red does know where Blue is though. Seem to be facing the right way. Yes, Blue spotted. Blue does know about the Reborn. See Banshees and Artemises and Gatlings going out. Seems that the lookup, it's Dmitrij, is going in for a squid run.
And we'll get to see this carronade gat in action, but unfortunately both these modules have switched to the squid and are really tearing it apart.
Not a place, not a cozy place there. Might be able to get below arcs. No,
Two-thirds
he
down.
probably won't.
No.
Aw, poor guy. They switched directly for that squid. They didn't give him a chance.
That 450 hull value for the squid is the lowest in the game.
Gonna be a tank. Squid should be the next meta. First kill goes to Skyborn, while Queen Anne's Zeal is trying to get out of there. Fortunately, he does have his engines pointing toward the Artemis's Automobula, which has already paid off, and they already lost 2 of their engines. Still have a buff main engine, trying to hang on to the hull. It's not looking too comfortable over there for the poor Queen Anne's Zeal. Here goes the hull break. Here come the Banshees and the... What? Yep, there we go. I was worried there for a second they would manage to get the hull back up. That would have been frustrating for poor Skyborn, of course. Actually, frustrating for the entire team, since that was an inevitable death. It's not much the poor queen could do. So, Blackened, if you were blue team, how would you approach this? How would you do this? Would you try to split up the ships like just now happened? Try to give a squid on Mobula 1v1?
They have to split up the 2 red modulas. But yeah, I'm not so sure about this team composition. The fish and squid. Now, squids can be effective against modulus, but normally you bring something like a Gatling Banshee. I don't remember ever seeing a carinated Gat in Pendant before. But
Look.
Good watcha from the Queens and on the Vicious.
Seems that Blue is teaming up on the Vicious, but the Reborn has come back in here. Seems that they're going for some fish here. Oh,
Yeah,
the Vicious.
The end.
Oh, good. How watch it? Well, my God. I mean, so that may have actually killed the Vicious if they would have not been Hawachid. If the Reborn would have not taken down that goldfish, the Vicious might have been dead right there. It's just in the right moment. The Reborn comes in to clean up that fish. A good kill on the squid by the Vicious, of course. It's not easy to fly a squid nowadays.
No, especially not after the nerf. So now blue team just really has to rush down this Vicious and try to kill them as fast as they can.
It's an interesting formation. Both Mobulas point in the different ways. Seems that Blue is both teaming up on the Vicious. The Vicious is a bit out of position here. A bit far away from the Reborn. Seems to have noticed this and is heading back as fast as possible.
Blue team is drifting over the red into the Vicious. Now the squid has opted for tar instead of hydrogen.
Interesting choice.
Phoenix Claw.
Oh, but we're gonna get a hull break on the Vicious. Where's the flak? Oh, the goldfish blocked the flak. Damn.
Now the goldfish is eating that tar.
Oh man, this is not a place. Poor goldfish here. Stuck with the Reborn behind him again. This is deja vu. We've had this before. It's only a matter of time before the Reborn devours the goldfish. Although he is stuck in tar too. We get a good Gatling going in the Vicious. Good flak, and there goes the first kill for blue team. SoliDescartes, or whatever it's pronounced. Seems the Reborn has some sort of plan. They are ramming the goldfish. Beautiful Lotnagar, beautiful reaction there by that Mobula going full damage. Nice work. And that ties up, what is it, second match for this evening, or this morning. Skyborn versus SoliDescartes. Skyborn winning 5-1.